nuggets, when bite size is the right size.
He has this problem, Mr. Jimmy Tyoon. He sells out. He said he was against putting a scrapyard in Port Richmond until the company building it paid Tyoon thousands of dollars. That changed his mind real quick. And Tyoon's campaign for Congress? Same thing. It's bankrolled by right-wing kooks Jesse Helms, the gun lobby, and Jerry Falwell. Jimmy Tyoon, a congressman? No way.
John Larroquette joins Merv today at 4.
Dorian, you've been staring at that phone for an hour. Why don't you just pick it up and call him?
No, I think it's better if I meet him at the party.
Dorian, this isn't Victorian England, you know.
It's not Victorian morality that's stopping me. It's common sense. I mean, Jonathan Russell is not a man that you can push too hard or too fast.
Well, I certainly have pushed Brad a little too hard these last few days, so I know.
Don't tell me you miss him already.
I'd give anything to go to that party with him tonight. Unfortunately, he's off finding Jenny.
Oh, perfect timing. For a change, I was about to leave early.
Oh, let me guess. Get ready for the big party, one where I think I'm the only person in town who wasn't invited.
Tina, there'd been some way to include you.
I know. It's not your fault. The party is for Vicky and Clint, and goodness knows I am the last person they would want to see.
Well, it is a family celebration.
I know, and I am really trying to be big about this, Richard. I really am, but no matter how you look at it, the family is throwing this big victory dance over my defeat.
To new beginnings.
Well, I will drink to that.
I hope you don't mind if I stick to club soda.
Honey, in your delicate condition, I'm surprised you're not craving for pickles and ice cream.
What I really want is to thank you both for this wonderful party. I can't tell you how much it means to Clint and to me.
No, you thank Asa. It was his idea.
Well, I can't let a milestone go by in this family without, you know, having some confetti and champagne. And we have an awful lot to celebrate tonight. To my next grandchild.
Oh, thank you.
You and Clint getting land fare back again.
Don't forget we got married again.
And don't forget Pamela here, without a word, she did her turn. Look at this room, will you?
I thought there was something different. You redecorated, hmm?
Redecorated. So long, Malakeva. Hello, Landau.
Pam, I thought that you wanted to make Asa feel at home.
He is at home. I just found out that I didn't have to recreate Malakeva in order to have the feelings that we had there.
Amen. We got a lot to be thankful for.
I think that this would be the perfect celebration if all our old friends could be here tonight. Like Jenny. I miss Jenny. I really wish Jenny were here.
Well, genius, you've gotten this far. Now what are you going to do?
I've heard it. Have you heard it? It's about Tic Tac. Oh, it still has just 1.5 calories, but it does something amazing. It refreshes your breath a long, long, long time. Believe it or not, one little Tic Tac will actually refresh your breath for 1.5 hours. Imagine, a whole 1.5 hours. You know something? Tic Tac refreshes you so long, maybe they should call it Tic Toc.
Tic Tac, the 1.5 hour, 1.5 calorie breath mint. Now, perfect polished nails in seconds. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Press-on color, no messy polish. Press-on color, no drying time. Press-on color, no chipping ever. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Everything you need for longer, polished nails. Lee Super Stick tabs and 20 Lee press-on nails in a variety of sizes. Available in a rainbow array of today's popular colors. So press on. Lee press-on nails now in fashion colors.
Hi, Mom. It's sandwich night, right?
Not tonight.
Oh, no. Bye, Mom.
Whoa. We're having something new. All natural.
All what?
All natural.
Uh-oh. Ah, manwich.
Introducing new, improved all-natural manwich. The best-tasting manwich ever. Thick with tomatoes, onions, bell peppers. Just add it to your ground beef for one naturally nutritious meal.
It's still a manwich.
New, improved manwich. Just brown some ground beef and have a manwich night.
Banana plants don't make NutraSweet. Neither do cows, but they might as well. If you've had bananas and milk, you've eaten what's in NutraSweet. It's made from things like those found naturally in good things to eat, like 2 building blocks of protein. Nature doesn't make NutraSweet, but NutraSweet couldn't be made without it. NutraSweet brand sweetener. Just look for the swirl.
No one's gloating tonight.
Well, I know you aren't, but we both know why Ace is throwing this party.
Well, if you're right, then you won't be missing much, will you?
You are missing the whole point here. I love parties. I was even thinking about crashing this one.
Tina.
But I am not going to give Asa the satisfaction of having to throw me out.
Now, that's the mature and sensible approach.
Yeah, that's probably why it hurts so much.
I tell you what. Look, I don't have to stay at the party all night. Why don't you meet me someplace later?
You'd really do that for me?
Well, my motives are purely selfish. I'd rather spend the evening with you than spend the evening with Asa making small talk.
You know, you have really cheered me up, Richard. I mean, who cares about his rotten old party, right? I'd rather spend the time with you any old day.
I tell you what, we'll meet at Elmo's later. There's going to be a benefit tonight for Landview Hospital.
I don't think Elmo's is such a good idea.
I don't remember asking for your opinion, Clint.
And you are in my office. Now, you can go anywhere you want to. I've even got a couple suggestions for you, but Richard might want to reconsider. Unless you want to run into your ex-wife.
Okay, let's go over that. The center section is just a total...
Miss Abbott, can I call you Becky Lee?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Chip Cooper, resident DJ of this fine establishment.
Oh, hi, Chip. Nice to meet you. This is Jeff Robbins, my pianist. We're just rehearsing here.
Hey, man, how you doing? Listen, I just want to let you know real quick. I don't want to bother you for too long, but I know this room real well. I know the crowd, certainly being DJ, and I certainly know your terrific music, and I would love to play backup or sing for you if you need, any help tonight.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Chip. I brought a band.
Yeah.
I already know my stuff. And I'll tell you, you're really not missing out on anything because, I couldn't pay anything. I mean, this is a benefit, so no loss.
Well, playing for you would be such an honor that I'd waive my usual momentous fee.
You would do that. That's downright generous of you, Chip. That's great.
No big generosity. It's just, well, not in view of what you've given up to play here for free,
Oh, that's no big deal. I think it's really an honor to be able to contribute to a nice cause like the hospital.
Well, yeah, that's exactly the way I... That's exactly the way I look at it, but, that's why I'd like to do my bit.
Really? You know Elvis?
Are you kidding? Me and Elvis were just like this.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Really?
Well, see ya.
Okay. Becky Lee says she's ready. The band says they're ready. I know that I'm ready. All we got to do is open the doors and start making money.
All right. Well, I am ready for the money, honey.
Yeah, well, don't drool, Clover. It's in the safe in the back.
Well, let's go get it.
No, wait a minute. Now, you said that Becky Lee wants her expenses paid in cash.
For tax purposes, it's no big deal.
Yes, it's a big deal. I mean, she may not want to claim it as income, but I certainly want to claim it as an expense. So you don't get $10,000 unless I get Becky Lee's signature on a receipt.
You weren't really thinking of going with him, were you?
All I'd have to do is ask, yes.
Connie, you seem like such a bright, intelligent young woman. You walked away from Brad once. My advice to you is keep on walking.
I tried, but I just couldn't. I mean, after seeing him again...
Yes, but can't you see that he is a man without a future? He can't give you any security. He can't give you the kind of life you deserve.
Well, whatever life he's offering, I want to share that with him.
But what kind of a life is it going to be? I'll tell you, you're gonna have to kiss your family and your friends goodbye. You yourself are gonna have to live under an assumed name, Mrs. Bud Van Dyke.
Yeah, I know all that.
Do you also know that you're gonna be living with a ghost? The gone but not forgotten Jenny Rinaldi.
No, his feelings for her have changed. They're not the same.
You believe that?
I have to.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to be a convenience for any man. You deserve a fate much better than that.
Thanks. I wish I had some of your self-confidence, Dorian.
That can be remedied. Just get yourself to a parking lot, have yourself mugged, and then rescued by a truly handsome, gorgeous Sir Lancelot.
Well, do you think there are a couple of those running around?
Another one like Jonathan. No, I doubt it. The man is one of a kind.
Well, so is a Dorian Lord.
Oh, stop. Perhaps. Perhaps tonight, with the right timing, the right setting, he'll decide that I'm the perfect woman for him.
Not long ago, a group of ladies in New York State wrote us, singing the praises of Murphy's Oil Soap. They extolled the virtues of this pure, natural cleaner that's safe to use on almost any wooden surface. And they were thrilled by its results. Now, considering the magnitude and importance of their task, heaven knows. If Murphy's Oil Soap is good enough to clean this house, it's surely good enough to clean yours.
Dad, let's get Mom something glamorous this year. How about this gold chain?
And one of those gold bracelets.
I like the diamonds, too.
Look, we can match the robe with the pajamas or the nightgown.
Nice.
I'll look good in that.
How about a microwave oven?
Microwave?
Look, $190 off.
Yeah, then maybe you could cook for her.
Oh, Dad. Smarter than ever.
And don't forget the diamonds.
JCPenney.
Both these mothers want to help protect their kids from sunburn. One uses this popular non-waterproof sunscreen, the other Sundown sunscreen. And because Sundown is waterproof, its protection stays on much longer. To get the same protection from the other brand, you'd have to reapply. And reapply, and reapply.
There must be a better way. There is.
Sundown sunscreen, waterproof protection from Johnson & Johnson.
Ivan the Terrible, Billy the Kid, Catherine the Great. They're the reason Johnson & Johnson created the basics, non-stick pads and first aid tape for bigger hurts. Thicker non-stick pads protect better than other pads. Johnson & Johnson first aid tape doesn't irritate like old-fashioned tape. If you've got one of these, you need both of these. The basics, only from Johnson & Johnson, the first name in first aid.
So you understand, Clover? If you don't get Becky Lee's signature on the dotted line, you don't get 10 big ones.
Oh, Jeff, not that song, please. It brings back too many memories. Let's just stick to the new stuff, okay?
Thanks. If we're in the neighborhood, Joy, please give me a call.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, he just told me I had the most beautiful eyes he's ever seen.
And you believed him? I mean, what an ancient lie. Don't get me wrong. I think you have the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen, too, but at least you know I'm not copping some line on you.
Well, neither was he. And after all the groupies I've seen hanging around you, it's kind of nice to have a fan club of my own.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Fan club.
Becky at Elmo's tonight?
Yes, it was a last-minute type thing, and that's probably why they couldn't do much publicity. That's probably why you haven't heard that she's appearing there tonight.
So she's part of the hospital benefit?
Part of it. She's the featured attraction. Which is why I stopped by. Richard, I really think that somebody should be there from the banner to cover it, don't you think?
You're acting like this is some sort of major news event or something. Really, Clint, if you want my opinion.
I don't.
No, Clint's right. I'll go down the hall to the entertainment editor. Probably want to cover this one himself.
You did this deliberately, didn't you?
Who? Me?
I didn't do a thing.
Oh, not only did you get me excluded from Ace's party, as if I really care about that in the first place, but now you're just going to ruin my evening with Richard, too, right?
He had a right to know that she's in town.
Oh, and you just couldn't wait to tell him now, could you? In fact, I would not be surprised if you and Vicky both invited Becky here just to ruin things for me.
The world according to Tina. It all begins and ends with you, doesn't it? Tina, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but Vicky and I have better things to do than to sit around trying to figure out ways to upset your devious little plans.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What I am talking about is the fellow that was just here. That's what I'm talking about. You got him all singled out to be your next victim, don't you?
Wrong.
Right. Now come off it.
You know, it doesn't matter what I do, does it? You will just never give me a chance, will you?
You have had nothing but chances, Tina.
You know, you would not be having this wonderful victory party if it weren't for me.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay.
Because I willingly moved out of Landfair 30 days before I had to, just to be nice to you and Vicky. But do I get any credit for it? No. No, you two are so prejudiced against me. You know, if I were to go nurse lepers in a leper colony, you would convince yourselves I was doing it to meet men.
Why don't you try Devil's Island? You'd be right at home.
What's with Tina? She ran down the hall so fast, she didn't even see me.
Forget about Tina. She's just a little more sensitive than usual.
Well, she's not the only one.
Look, Richard, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you for a loop by telling you that Becky Lee was back in town.
Yeah, well, it had that effect just the same.
Well, the way I heard it, you two had gone your separate ways. You know, she's got her music and her marriage, and you've got your career.
Now, well, don't get me wrong, Clint. I wish Becky nothing but the best. It's just easier to wish it from a distance.
Well, nevertheless, I'm glad she's back. If nothing else, it'll slow down her campaign for you.
Clint, I know that you mean well, but what goes on between Tina and me is really none of your business.
Oh, then there is something going on.
Just do us both a favor and back off, okay?
I could say the same thing to you, you know. Why don't you do everyone a favor, including yourself, and let Tina find another sucker, starting tonight?
It is getting very late, and if I am going to give you, Mrs. Buchanan, any competition at all tonight, I think I'd better go upstairs and change my clothes and get my hair fixed.
Mrs. Buchanan, the way Asa has been looking at you recently, no matter what you're wearing, you don't have to worry about competition.
Well, I'm not so sure about that, the way Asa's ex-wives keep popping up at the most unexpected times.
Please, don't start on Becky Lee again.
Yes, you were saying that she stopped by here earlier, huh?
Oh, yes, we had a most illuminating conversation.
Vicky, will you tell her that when I remarried her, I wiped my slate clean?
Well, Pam, I am convinced that this time he's telling the truth. He really only has eyes for you.
Well, I'm doing my very best to try to believe that.
Is there a prayer that you can say for parties? I mean, my fervent hope. No fight, no family crisis, not even a damn bomb going off in the basement.
Second that.
Hear, hear.
The only sound I want to hear are the sounds of happy, satisfied couples like you and you.
Well, in that case, Pamela, let's go find your most satisfying gown.
Oh, yes.
I think we can trust him alone for a few minutes.
I'll take care of any last-minute details. Not that there's anything to do, really. Why, all right, a little music before the party starts. Kind of set the mood.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do
Ace, I just...
is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true.
Did you tell Richard you'd be here? No. Well, he's here.
A waiter. Give it to the gentleman right over there.
I can't seem to forget you. Your wind song stays on my mind.
Windsong Perfume by Prince Machiavelli.
Wishbone. Salads wish for the taste of Dijon. What Dijon does for the classic country cuisine of France, it now does for salad dressing. Wishbone's new classic Dijons. Salads wish for Wishbone.
When I'm working, I make sure I have the best equipment and the best tasting refreshment. Lipton iced tea mix with NutraSweet. I think a special blend makes it taste best. And out here, anything less than the best just won't do.
And when the search for a truly mild soap ended, there was Pure and Natural and nothing else. Pure and gentle. Pure and mild. Pure and natural. Through and through. It's the pure and mild soap for you. Pure and natural. And nothing else.
ABC's Person of the Week may surprise you. Watch ABC's World News tonight.
Good to see you.
Hello. The lady has never looked lovelier.
Why, thank you very much. May I say that the gentleman has never looked handsomer.
Oh. Thank you very much. Young lady, I have 2 of those. Pour 2 pour moi.
What was that for?
Oh, the rest of the evening. Since we both look so glamorous and we both came alone, I think we should wait the proper amount of time and skip over to Elmo's to hear Becky Diab.
Oh, I'm afraid that I did not come alone. I'm going to be meeting somebody later. But thank you very much for your very kind and flattering invitation.
Well, the way you were staring at the door, it must be worth waiting for. Have a nice night.
You too.
Oh, Dee Dee, Pete. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you could come.
Oh, are you kidding? We wouldn't have missed this for anything. In fact, I don't even know where to start with my congratulations to you guys.
Let me see. Let's start with you getting landfare back.
Okay. Yeah, and then there's the little cowboy that's on his way.
Yeah.
Cowgirl.
Well, I don't care what he is, just so he's a healthy.
Okay, yeah. Come on, let's go inside.
Okay, great.
Pete, you're wondering why Callison is here. That's my bride.
Oh, that's all right, Asa. I'm pleased to see him here.
Thank you, Pete. Ace, I don't think your house has ever looked lovelier.
Well, I'll admit, that's all Pamela's doing.
Oh, thank you very much, really.
Oh, hey, hold it right now. If you're going to brag, I'm going to brag. She whipped this place into shape practically overnight.
Pamela, this is your first party here, isn't it? Yes, and I was worried he wasn't even going to get off the ground. But the looks of it right now, it's going to be glorious. Come on in here. Get a drink.
Some people might say it's already a successful night.
No, I thought there wasn't supposed to be any campaigning here tonight.
There's not, but don't worry about it. I can smile and shake hands with the best of them. All I'm missing is a baby to kiss.
Well, you know, if you give us about 6 months, maybe we can accommodate you.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a pass on that one.
Oh, now there's a sight I was hoping to see. Could you excuse me? Sure. Hey, you guys.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Hi. How are you?
You look great.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I can't take credit. I owe it all to my design.
Oh, no, you don't. You look beautiful in that dress. It was made for you.
Oh, Delilah, thanks.
It's a little strange to see you here by yourself.
Well, yeah, it feels a little strange, too, yeah.
No word from Bo, huh?
Well, you know what they say, no news is whatever.
So don't worry.
Dee Dee, Bo can take care of himself.
Sure he can.
If you need anything, call me, okay?
Okay.
Please.
Oh, Woody just got here. He hasn't told me who he's going to vote for yet. Excuse me.
See you later. You know, Delilah, I have a pretty short attention span when it comes to parties.
Oh, now he tells me.
Yeah, well, I might as well tell you the truth. I'd rather be sitting at a table at Elmo's.
Why? Because Clover works there?
No, ma'am, because Becky Lee is singing there tonight.
Becky? Is she really?
Yeah, so what do you say we cut out of here when the party begins to wind down, and we'll go over there and catch Becky's second show, huh?
Oh, that's great.
Thanks, sir.
I'd love to.
Oh, good. There's Richard. Let's go say hello.
Well, I'll be very happy to now that I see that Tina's not along.
But, darling, she wasn't invited.
Well, I know that, and you know that. But I'll bet the farm she did everything to get him to make an exception in her case.
Do you really think she has that much power over him?
Well, not as much as she would like, but she did get him to agree to meet her later. At Elmo's.
At Elmo's? But that's... Did you tell Richard that Becky Lee is singing there tonight?
Oh, I made damn sure he knew.
And I know they were divorced a long time ago, but I think some wounds heal a lot faster than others, and in Richard's case, I'm not entirely sure that wound is healed even now.
Why do you think I told him about Becky? Nothing would make me happier than to see him leave here early tonight.
To meet Tina?
No, to meet Becky. Now, Tina may decide to go along for the ride. But if she does, she's going to be in for a very bumpy experience.
Can you believe this? The four of us together, not one of us lying in a hospital.
Oh, stop it. You're going to jinx this. Come on.
Pamela, you have done a magnificent job with this party. You must have had a lot of practice in Malakeva.
No, not really.
Pamela, no. Tell Larry about that luau you threw for the king and queen of the island. You talk about parties.
Luau.
Mimi, I want to show you something.
Really?
Here.
Now, come on in. I'm going to get a drink.
Are you serious? Did you throw a party for a king and queen?
Come on, no. You know how Ace exaggerates. I mean, the largest party I've ever thrown is a big birthday bash for the children on Malakeva.
Oh, well, then you're either a fast learner, Mrs. Buchanan, or you got a natural gift.
Well, so do you. For saying the right thing, Doctor. Come on.
Well, you and Larry seem to be getting along all right.
Oh, come on, just friends. All right, we're more than just friends, but I don't think Larry's ready for anything serious.
How about you? If my memory serves me right, you should be Mrs. Larry Wallach if that Laurel hadn't come on the scene, and you would have been if that Kipling...
Asa, my life is too full of would have been, so let's not talk about it, okay?
Come on.
All right.
Excuse me. Mimi, what about babies?
Babies?
The good Lord put you on this earth for several good reasons. One is to be a mother. If I know the good Lord like I do, he ain't gonna disappoint you.
Dorian, don't worry. It's still early. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have let the invitation speak for itself. Maybe I should have phoned him and let him know how important it was for him to be here.
Important to you?
No, not really. I mean, it's just terribly, terribly important to him. And look at this room. It is filled with the wealthiest, most powerful people in Landview. I mean, they need detectives more than anyone. Anyone, Dorian? Almost anyone.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
Can I stop now?
Sorry, you could scrub all day with any of these ordinary cleaners and still never get the kind of clean you do with Lysol deodorizing cleaner.
Lysol cleaner?
Look, Lysol not only cleans the greasiest dirt, it takes cleaning one step further. Lysol cleaner disinfects as it cleans. Ordinary cleaners don't. Lemon Fresh Lysol cleaner takes cleaning
one step further.
You know how terrific that turkey sandwich tastes after Thanksgiving? Well, now you can enjoy a turkey sandwich that good any day of the year with Louis Rich sliced turkey. It's cooked and sliced for you. Delicious, up to 95% fat-free. It's naturally lean. So, for the ultimate turkey sandwich, you don't have to wait till after Thanksgiving. But you do have to wait till after math.
It took Louis Rich to make turkey so right.
Dynamite.
Now, perfect polish nails in seconds. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Press-on color, no messy polish. Press-on color, no drying time. Press-on color, no chipping ever. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Everything you need for longer, polished nails. Lee Super Stick tabs and 20 Lee press-on nails in a variety of sizes. Available in a rainbow array of today's popular colors. So press on. Lee press-on nails now in fashion colors.
Every Friday, ABC News chooses a person of the week. Tonight, they'll choose again, and who it is may surprise you. Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Over the years, ice cream makers worked by cranking, worked electrically, but sometimes just didn't work. Now there's Donvier, the ice cream maker that works with no ice, no salt, no electricity, and no endless cranking. Donvier works in just 20 minutes. And best of all, Donvier actually works.
The Donvier ice cream maker is available now at Bamberger's.
John Wanamaker's two-day sale starts Friday at 8 a.m. in Center City and 9 a.m. in branch stores. It's your chance to save 20 to 50% on nearly everything you need for warm weather. Take home style, take home quality, and take home selection at extra special two-day savings. Stores open Friday 8 a.m. in Center City, 9 a.m. in branches, and all stores open at 10 a.m. Saturday. So hurry, or else you'll miss it. The two-day sale this Friday and Saturday only.
This is Lisa Thomas-Laurie. You know their public images, now a glimpse of their private lives. They're living the good life. A special report beginning Tuesday night at 11 on Action News.
Stephanie Beecham of the Colbys, live 10 a.m. Monday.
How about if I freshen up your glass? How about if I throw it? Ugh, just keep telling yourself he's not worth it. He's not. Somehow I can't make myself say it. Uh-oh.
What's he doing here?
He who?
Your detective friend. Over there with the gorgeous brunette.
Oh, you mean Jonathan Russell, the man who saved my life in the parking lot.
Yeah, what's he like?
How would I know, Herb? I mean, would you do me a favor, please, and get me another drink?
My name's Asa Buchanan. I'm your host this evening. This here's my wife, Pamela.
How do you do? John Russell, and this is Caroline Wells.
John. Carolyn.
I can't tell you how excited I was when John told me about your invitation. This has got to be the party of the year.
Well, I hope you have a good time. Are you friends of Vicky's?
Actually, I'm a friend of a friend.
Russell, shoot, I remember. Come on over, you two. This is Dorian's friend, Mr. Russell, and his friend, Miss Wells.
Hello.
I'm Clint Buchanan. Oh, no introductions are necessary. Caroline, this handsome couple are the guests of honor tonight.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Buchanan.
Well, please, it's Vicky and Clint.
And I'm Caroline Wells. I can't believe that I'm actually meeting you. I have admired your work on the banner for years.
Well, even more than that, I've admired the way you two have come through these last couple of months. I think the whole town is happy for you tonight.
Well, that's a very nice thought.
Yes, it's very nice. Thank you. Well, if you two will excuse me, I'll introduce Carolyn and John to a few new faces.
Okay,
You run along, honey. Pamela's kind of getting the hang of this hosting the job, isn't she?
Oh, you never think she's a rookie. Honey, something wrong?
Not yet.
Wait a minute. Nothing's ticking down here.
No. Sort of all depends on how short a fuse Dorian has. Don't you see what's going on here? Mr. Russell's a very handsome man.
Well, so what? You're surrounded by handsome men.
Oh, darling, that's not what I mean. He's the one who rescued Dorian from the mugger.
Wait a minute. That's why she asked for that invitation. She's paying back her debt.
Oh, Asa, really, you men can be so dense sometimes. Come on, she didn't ask for the invitation as a favor. She was obviously hoping to meet him here. And instead, he showed up with Miss Universe.
And I'm the one that prayed there'd be no fireworks here tonight.
Oh, Dorian, there you are.
No,
listen, I don't have to introduce you. You already know John. Can you excuse me one moment?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Dorian. You look absolutely lovely tonight.
Thank you, John. That's very kind of you.
Darling, shouldn't we do something before Dorian does?
Well, maybe now we'll find out just how short her fuse really is.
Jonathan, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sorry. Caroline Wells, Dorian Lord, Connie O'Neill.
Hi. Mrs. Lord, I have seen your television program many, many, many times.
How lovely. It's so nice to meet a fan. Excuse me.
Good old Dorian. She really can be a class act when she wants to be.
Did I miss something?
Fortunately, I think we all did.
Yeah.
There's that guy again.
Who?
The one that's with Cassie.
I've never seen him before in my life.
I have. He says his name is Craig Stone. But I'm sure I've seen him somewhere else. I just can't remember where.
Why did something change of heart?
It's a woman's prerogative, isn't it? Anyway, when I saw you sitting here all alone looking so very, very handsome, I thought I would take you up on your kind invitation to go to Elmo's.
Oh, well, I'm flattered. I'm also curious. Did your date stand you up?
Oh, nonsense.
Hi.
Oh, no.
This is the hunk that you were talking about?
Yes, of course it is.
I'm keeping close watch on David's family and friends.
Keep a closer watch on Vicky Buchanan in particular.
I thought it was Cassie who worried you most.
That was before the escape. Jenny won't risk David's life by calling the police, but she may try to contact her closest friend in Landview.
You don't really expect me to say these words.
I don't only expect you to say those words, but I expect you to say them with utmost sincerity, don't I, Dita?
If you think I'm going to stand up in front of some international press conference and read this garbage, you're a bigger fool than I thought you were.
Well, we won't be unreasonable. Perhaps you'd like to make a few changes.
Oh, yes, maybe only the beginning, the middle, the end. This isn't a speech, it's some long-winded diatribe against my own country.
Oh, your own country? Which is that? Oh, America the Beautiful, that is trying to put you into jail?
Now, look, my problems with my country are my business, but I don't intend to turn my back on it just to provide you with some propaganda.
Perhaps you'll do it for the sake of Jenny's life?
If she's still alive. I heard the way you mentioned her name on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, that was merely confirming that she's being well treated in her new home.
Fine. I'll believe that when I talk with her.
Perhaps there's something else you'll believe. Dita there wouldn't hesitate to crack your skull like a hazelnut.
Is that supposed to frighten me?
No, but it may cause you to consider your options a little bit more carefully. For Jenny's sake, as well as your own, you depend on your cooperation with us. It's your choice. Your life with Jenny in a new land, or no life at all.
You make a very convincing case. Now, suppose you convince me that my wife is still alive.
Operator, isn't there anyone there that speaks English? English! Please, I'm trying to make a call to the United States. I need your help, please. Yes. Yes, operator, please. Please, I need you to help me make a long-distance call to the United States. Yes, person to Victoria Buchanan. Buchanan! Landview, Pennsylvania. Yes. No, I want you to reverse the charges. Collect! Make it collect! Could you... The circuits are busy. Could you please try again? This is very important. This is an emergency. Yes. Yes. I'll try back later.
Look at me. We are going to be together again. This is not the last time that I will touch you and look at you. We will make love again 1,000 times. We are going to have a life together. I swear it to you.
I want to believe.
You got to, or we got nothing. Please, don't give up. Don't give up.
Oh, God. I love you so much.
Fräulein, stimmt etwas nicht?
Are these the correct coordinates? Third planet from the sun.
By noon today, America will be overrun with UFOs, unique fragrance objects, lemons and limes. Introducing new lemon lime palm olive. Now there are 2 palm olive liquids. Look for new lemon lime palm olive.
Coming now to a scent near you.
Moms, first you tell us kids we grow up too fast. Then you give us our grown-up diet drink. Does that make any sense? No! We want our own sugar-free drink. Sugar-free Kool-Aid. The only one with that Kool-Aid taste that's like so cool.
And with vitamin C and 100% NutraSweet.
Didn't you love Kool-Aid when you were kids just like us? Kool-Aid! The one sugar-free for kids.
Hello out there. Listen, how would you like to save some money and get something I'm absolutely sure you can use and enjoy right now, right where you are? It's TV Guide, America's favorite television magazine, and here's the story. You call this toll-free number and take advantage of the special TV offer, and you get 30 weeks of TV Guide home delivered, and you get 3 months to pay, and you get the lowest price going, and that's a promise.
Yes, right now, call 800-445-4300 for 30 weeks of TV Guide at the lowest price going. 30 weeks of TV Guide in your mailbox for pennies a day. And you can pay in 3 easy monthly installments of just $5.75 each. 800-445-4300. Send no money, but call today. 800-445-4300.
TV Guide pays for the call. Call now. You'll be glad you did.
Ist alles in Ordnung, Fräulein? Sagen Sie mir bitte, was ist das Problem denn?
No, don't touch me.
Oh, you speak English. May I be of help too?
No, I don't need any help.
Look, you have my word that Jenny is quite safe and waiting for you to join.
Fine. Let her tell me that herself. I'll even pay for the call.
Must I repeat? While you're in the West, you cannot ring Jenny because the calls are being monitored by American agents.
Well, there's one sure way to find out. Would you tell your goon here that I'm just trying to check for a bug?
Dieter is hardly a goon. And he's smart enough to know that Americans have a more sophisticated means of tapping a telephone than a simple bug.
You've got an answer for everything, don't you? Well, how about an answer for this? Your big press conference is going to be an even bigger bust if I don't play along.
But you will play along in your quaint little way. You will memorize your speech, deliver it with passion, for Jenny's sake as well as your own. And Dieter here will encourage you every step of the way.
I believe this is our dance.
Well, my darling, I would love to.
Mr. Abbott, the strangest thing just happened. The music, the ambiance, reminded me of where we must have met before, at the Cannes Film Festival.
I thought that you were in the antique business.
I am, but I was at the festival at the time, and I was acquiring some antique pottery. You must have been covering the festival.
Yes, for my Paris paper.
Yes, well, there it is. The mystery is ended. We must have run into each other at the casino or at a screening or
Mr. Stone, I have covered a lot of film festivals all over Europe, and I don't remember meeting you at any of them.
Still, it's possible that we've met.
I don't think so. But don't worry. I'll remember eventually.
Ah, thank you very much, Fred.
Thank you, Wilma.
Wilma?
Ginger.
I'll have you know.
Oh, wait, Ginger and Fred, you danced beautifully.
You think you two were in love or something? You'd think.
Well, I'm glad I got a chance to see you dance before I go.
Richard, you're not leaving, are you?
The party's just getting warmed up, Abbott. You get a dance later yourself.
Thank you, Pamela, for a lovely evening. And I'm sorry I have to leave so soon, but I promise I'd need some.
Oh, Tina?
I don't expect you to sympathize, but she's feeling kind of alone tonight.
Oh.
I think it's very kind of you to do that, don't you, Asa?
Yes, kind, but dumb.
Anyway, I have to meet her over at Elmo's, so I better be going. Thanks for a lovely evening.
You imagine? You imagine that kid leaving a great party so he won't be late for that Tina?
Are you so sure that it's Tina he wants to hurry up and see?
Come on.
And I happen to know that she is just as excited to be here tonight. Now, the lady told me herself, yes, it's true, she does talk to me, that for the first time in a long time, she has, believe it or not, butterflies. Now, we are going to make her feel right at home, are we not? Hello. Good night, Becky Lee. They still love you in Lambview. All right. Now, I'd like
The question is, does Richard still love you, Becky?
Or maybe not. But it all started for me a couple of years ago when I was down in Nashville, and for the first
Becky
time...
Lee, hey, I know my time is terrible, but one of your fans practically begged me for your autograph. I'm just about to go on. Oh, I know, but look, you just got to scribble it real quick. Over. Come on, please, come on.
...that I have for her, because the lady is terrific. The Memphis songbird, the princess of country music, Miss Becky Lee Abbott. Hello.
It's the diaper game, and we're here with our current champion. The first question, who has new elastic waistbands? Right, Kleenex Huggies diapers. Now, who gently snuggles up to fit better at the waist? Huggies again! And the big question, who helps stop leaking at the waist better? Right, Huggies with new elastic waistbands help stop leaking better than ever. And so, viewers, it's Huggies. Right, Champ?
Hamburger places think it's a snap to make chicken nuggets. But when it comes to doing chicken right, they're just going around in circles. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, making great tasting chicken is all we do. Our nuggets are made with our secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, and they taste great. So for nuggets done right, come to the chicken experts. Anyone else is just along for the ride.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Now, perfect polish nails in seconds. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Press-on color, no messy polish. Press-on color, no drying time. Press-on color, no chipping ever. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Everything you need for longer, polished nails. Lee Super Stick tabs and 20 Lee press-on nails in a variety of sizes. Available in a rainbow array of today's popular colors. So press on. Lee press-on nails now in fashion colors.
On General Hospital.
Double jeopardy. Double jeopardy? Kevin O'Connor has committed the perfect crime. You think that Kevin and Lucy Coe have been working together to get Kevin off of a murder rap? You're really something, you know that? It's the thought of Terry married to a man who killed 3 men, and I helped him get off!
I love you, Kevin.
Well, I feel the same way.
You think we can ever be happy here in Walton?
Well, who knows what the future holds.
Can Terry survive her life with Kevin? Or did Jake find out too late? On General Hospital. Weekdays.
There's one at every party.
One what?
One party pooper. Come on, what's the matter with you? You look fantastic. You should be having fun.
I would be if I were really here.
Well, where are you?
Brad left for Vienna today, and I wish I could have gone with him, but he wouldn't let me.
I'm glad he didn't because one trip to Austria was quite enough.
Not as long as David and Jenny are still missing, and as soon as I get my hands on a phony passport, I'm going, whether he likes it or not.
Phony passport? Are you out of your mind?
No. I can't use my own. I mean, if enemy agents find out who I am, they would grab me as soon as
they might grab you no matter what name you use. And in case you haven't heard, forging a passport is a felony. You could be looking at 5 years in the pen.
I'm not scared.
Just drink my tea, Mr. Woodward. Should I be jealous?
Hi, Oh. I thought we said this party was off limits.
It was, till you started shaking hands.
Well, I can't help it if I got a lot of friends here, you know.
Hey, that's my problem, too. You nothing hurt?
Really?
You two trading secrets or punches?
Judge Parker, hello. No. I was just saying it's a shame we can't relax for a night and forget the campaign.
Yeah, somebody's always trying to get the extra edge, huh?
Well, you don't have to win me over, either one of you. Particularly impressed how you've been running the DA's office here.
Oh, perhaps you want to say that a little louder, Judge?
No offense, Pete, but you're one of the finest trial lawyers we've got. But if it ain't fixed, don't break it. That's why Herb here gets my vote.
No offense taken, Your Honor.
Excuse me, my uncle might take no for an answer, but I don't.
Judge Parker, my niece and campaign manager, Dee Dee Buchanan.
Dee Dee?
Nice to meet you. Perhaps if we had one little dance, I could change your mind on that vote.
Well, if this is what you mean by twisting arms, I'm all for it.
Maureen, don't be so down on yourself. I can't help it. I feel somehow as if it's my fault. I should...
Dorian, there you are. You know, we've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, have you, John?
Yeah, well, I wanted to thank you for the invitation tonight.
We both wanted to thank you, Mrs. Lord. John and I have met so many fascinating people at this party.
Yes, so have I.
Hey, I tell you what, why don't you all wait right here, and I'm going to go get us some champagne.
No, don't bother. Not for me, anyway. This party is not as exciting as I hoped it would be, so I'm going to be sneaking out and going to Elmo's with a friend of mine. But don't let me spoil it for you all. Have a great time. Good night, John.
Around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? The summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the street. They're dancing in Chicago, down in New Orleans, up in New York City. All we need is music, street music. There'll be music everywhere.
Green's a great color on you. I'm not wearing green. I'm not talking about your wardrobe, honey. I'm talking about that look of envy on your face.
It doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. Come on, every guy, every girl, everywhere around the world, they'll be dancing. They're dancing in the street. This is an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to hear. Every swinging and swaying, and records playing, dancing in the street, Philadelphia, PA. Baltimore and DC now. Don't forget Motor City. All we need is music, street music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging and swaying, and records playing, dancing in the street, boy. It doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. Come on, every guy, every girl, everywhere around the world, they'll be dancing.
You know, I think that your plans to hook Mr. Richard Abbott might have to wait. Do you look at the way he's looking at Becky? He just appreciates talent. Oh, is that what it is?
You're dancing in the street.
Thanks. Oh, boy. Thank you for making me feel at home. I was a little nervous about that one. Oh, it's great to be here. Listen, I've been told that this is the request part of the show right off the top here, so I'm just going to go right ahead and ask if there's any tune that any of you would like to hear. If there is, go ahead and talk. Well, yes.
While I'm in love.
Ah, I'd rather leave while I'm in love. Okay.
Yes, operator. I'm trying to make a long-distance person-to-person call to the United States. Are the circuits clear yet? Yes, operator. I'd like to make a person-to-person call to Mrs. Victoria Buchanan.
You know, darling, everybody, it's lovely out on the terrace. We should go out there and dance.
Excuse me, Vicky. Vicky, there's a phone call for you, long distance.
Long distance? Who is it?
I don't know. John Claude took it, but there's a phone right out in the hall.
Right here. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, this is Vicky Buchanan.
Vicky? It's me. It's Jenny.
Jenny!
Good reason to return Tom Foyetta to Congress.
You can take my space, the Sesame Place. Hello,